Okay, here I am at the trailer. I said when I got here Tuesday I'd go ahead and make a video, show you what I'm doing. The place is a pigsty. A pigsty. I put, this is a 10-inch 2x10, and behind here is a 2x5. That's so they come out level. But it's pushed tight against the ceiling here and also here. And we removed the wall that was here. Now, just to show you what was there, right here. Here's one I took out. So now, this is the board that would hold the ceiling up. So by looking at it, it's notched. So that'd be the inside. This is the outside. So as you can bring it up here, as you can I can see it, you may not, but I can. 1.5 inches. And this way is 2.25 inches. But then every time you got these notches, it's actually only 1.5 inch. So you got a 1.5 by 1.5. This held the thing up. Well, they had a support like this every 4 feet. So that's your main support holding these up. Let's see, right here. No, I wanna find the right board. I don't want to show you guys something that isn't correct. There we go. Right there it is. Now in between every four foot would be a board like this one, which is this direction is 1 3/4, and we turn it sideways and it's 1 inch. So 1 inch by 1 3/4, that would be in between every 16 inches in between every main support thing. So it doesn't take much to support it. So what I've done is when I've taken out this wall, I put this 4x4 here on. I don't think it really needs it because you still have the closet in the corner and everything, but Keith suggested that we do it. So I put one there. Got 2x10 and 2x5. They're screwed tight to the main beam up across there. I don't know if you can see inside there or not, but So then I took the basement jack, which is standing there loosely, but jacked this side up. This pole here, actually, you can see on the floor, was right there. So I only had to move that pole 4 inches, and it was on 8-foot span. So then I lowered the jack, and everything sat perfect. So now I got this pole and this pole to remove, and then it's just a little more than 8 foot to that other new 4x4 I put in. But first I want to put the up here, I want to screw the 2x10 on this side and the 2x5 on the other side, and then I'll raise it up and loosen these out of there. They're just sitting there. They're not nailed, screwed, or nothing. You can almost move that one now. But yeah, I'll get them in, pick that up tight, and we'll move them. So I'll put them in and we'll get back with you. Bye.
Well, Lottie frickin' da! Here we are, in the truck again, and we're going to Lowe's to get one of these, but one that ain't broke. Can you see it?
See it.
So, yeah, Lowe's is in New Philly, in New Philadelphia, PA, Ohio. Yeah, so, John's on duty right now, aren't you, John?
Yeah, I'd be working.
Yeah, he's working.
Working on a winery.
I ain't getting paid 1 red cent. But that's alright. That's alright. Yeah, so here we go. I'll let you know if anything exciting happens.
Hey, might want to look at Lowe's.
Do what?
Alrighty then. You can see I put the 10-inch board here, and I overlapped it here to make sure they stay together good and tight. And same over here, I put a big board on, overlapped them where the joints are. Some of you may see that and say, okay, now it looks ugly or whatever. Hey, I'm not building the Taj Mahal. It's a clubhouse, okay? Okay, and right there I can see a crack. I'm going to get a, what do you call it? A clamp put on there. Take that screw out, clamp it. I can do it a little bit better than that. I like them to have them tight. Okay, that's it for right now. I'm going to do the other side.
Okay, let's see if they have the right size. Do they have Cocoa Puffs?
See, there it goes to 2 3/4 too. I need about 3.
Need about 3.
Yeah, it's a thick door. Either that or they got it set back or something further than it should be. They're all that way. 2 3/4, 2 3/4.
I know.
Yeah, I'm looking for doors like this. But you got anything over that side? That's too short. Thing here. That's 3, at least 3 inches. I got one of theirs that had that sizes on it. But if I put it on the longest size, when I try to push it back so we got the thing. Okay, there we have it. We have a post way down there. Used to be every 4 feet. There's one at 8 feet. Come all the way across to that one, which is actually about 9.5 feet. So we opened this whole big space up. There's no walls and you can get it through easy. Of course, if you remember last winter, we had our bikes in the living room in here, so we had to strengthen up the floor. Well, it's still strengthened up. We can bring our bikes in again. We're going to have plenty of room to ride them around in here if we want to. But, yeah. Now, when you're doing this kind of construction work, now you got to realize this entire wall that I put this beam in and everything, made my own beams and stuff. This was all a support wall, the whole thing. And, you know, you just can't jump in it and do it. You should find out and talk to people that know what they're doing before you just jump in there and do something like this, or you're going to have the whole house falling down on your head. But, you know, being that I think I was 3 years old when I started doing carpentry work. And since I was 3 years old and I could swing a hammer, I'm thinking the first house, the whole house I built, I was 3 years old and Keith was, I think, 7. And we built a house. And so, you know, I would ask people that know what they're talking about, know what they're doing, before I'd attempt to remove an entire an entire wall like that and open it up like that, because that was all a load-bearing wall. And you know, my expertise and everything, I showed you how to do it. Now, next thing I'd like to do is go ahead and get this whole pigsty cleaned up, because I mean, the neighbors are complaining about the smell. Okay. So we're going to get this pigsty cleaned up. Once it's cleaned up, we're going to go into wiring. Now, down here on the floor, you can see right here laying on, there's a light fixture, and on down's a switch, and way at the end down there is a plug-in. We're going to do some wiring, but I'm going to move that wiring so I can run up the side of a pole here and go inside our little space we got here, where I can get all the way, I can get above the poles, and not there, okay. But anyway, I'll have to drill a hole in that one, but we can get through here. Oh, there's a hole, there it is. Okay, there's a hole there, just want to make sure. But we can get the wiring up there. We're going to put 3 lights on this system here on the outside. And then we're going to come over here to the other side and put 3 more lights out through here. That way to help light the place up, because it is kind of dark in here. But that's where we're at right now. This light here, I figure fixture will probably be the one with the brawl on it. If that's your brawl, come over and claim it, you know. And, you know, come over and claim that brawl if that's yours. But anyway, we'll go ahead and probably take that fixture down, and we're going to put in lights here and stuff and wiring. So I'll show you how to do wiring, which should not be attempted by an amateur. Wiring is electricity. Electricity gets hot and can shock you. It can burn the place to the ground. So, you know, this ain't going to be a job for just the amateur. That's why I myself, I'm going to do the electricity. I might let Keith maybe lick the wires. You know, that's how you see if they're hot. I might let him go that far, but that's about as much as I'm going to do. Okay, well, I'm going to let this video go for the day, and like I say, we got this whole entire place reopened now. So now what used to be 4 rooms is actually 1 large room. So we're very, very happy, very pleased with it, and
I built that room.
Oh, you did that?
I was only 2 years old.
Well, I remember back when I started.
No, I did it 2 years old when I did the wiring.
I
built it when I was 7.
I remember when I was 3.
7.
I remember when I was 3, and we built that house.
Yeah.
The whole thing, ground up.
Yeah.
I was 3 and you were 7.
Yeah, but I did the wiring when I was 2.
But then that second house we did, I think I was like 12 and you were like 6 months, I think.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, I think. Okay, well.
Yeah, I remember I lost my binky.
Lost your what?
I lost my binky.
Yeah.
Always doing that.
But you grew another one.
I grew another one.
Okay, well I'm going to cut it off now and put this video up later on the day. I got to get ready to go for my PM stuff. So
this video was brought to you by Smoky Mountain Herbal Snuff. It's got no tobacco in it at all. You don't want
okay, sitting here on the chair, we're going to set it up. But this is you can see all the speakers you can put in it and everything, because this is the back end of the thing. But let me turn it around here. We'll see the front end.
Oh boy! Now don't go wiring these things. You don't know what you're doing.
Oh no! Don't wire these up unless you know what you're doing. But here's the front end. What this is a
radar.
Radar. This
radar detector.
This is actually a it's a Yamaha. But
motorcycle detector.
Motorcycle. Yeah.
Motorcycle detector.
Yeah. It detects if the Yamaha comes down the street. No. But this is a very, very, very expensive stereo system that was given to me. And I suppose
several $100s.
No, he gave. Now I'm going to let him read the note too. Here's the note right on it. It says, "John, yours if you want it."
For several $100s.
And so we may have to start making commercials for a new sponsor giving us stuff. Yellow Butterfly Winery. Thanks, Michael. But he gave us this stereo unit because every year he moves it from upstairs to downstairs. And it's a good unit, but he says it's too complicated for him to figure out how to hook it up every time. Said he keeps forgetting. So he just said he went up and bought actually a cheaper version of this that was simple to hook up. So he gave me that unit. But also, when you guys come here to the clubhouse, you're allowed here anytime. Let us know. We'll open the doors for you. Here's another reason that we ought to say, use him as a sponsor. We've got right here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 different bottles of wine. And Tuesday, he gave me this case of Coors Light. And back there we got a case of Budweiser. So, we're stocked up with drinkables. So, if you guys come on up, we'll say, well, get you something to drink out of the refrigerator. Of course, if you notice, Keith's drinking Pepsi and kids drinking Pepsi. And I got coffee on. I'm drinking coffee. So there's plenty of booze here to drink. So you guys want to come on in, and get you. Now I want to show you something too. Now, you've seen the Budweiser and you've seen the Coors Light. But now I want to let you know that there's all kinds. We got White Lily. We got a Ohio Concord. Back there's a Serenity, watermelon, there's another White Lily, but it's all kinds, keep you happy. You like that kind, right? Okay, you like that kind.
Just now came on. I don't know, I screwed up John's camera. And now it takes 25 seconds or something to come on after you push the button. Now, what is this here we're doing?
Sawdust.
Sawdust.
Yeah.
And the purpose for sawdust is?
To make it look like I've been cutting wood all day. I throw it all over the floor.
Yeah.
And they'll go, well, look at all the wood he cut.
Don't they ever ask to see the wood?
No. There ain't no wood left when I get done cutting.
And that's what they pay you for.
Yeah. How much sawdust could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could cut to sawdust?
Oh, that's nice. Look at all that sawy dust.
That'd make our guys.
Now this is the part that John can't do right.
What's that?
The sawdust.
I'm always too much, not enough.
Not enough, too much.
Back and forth.
Doesn't matter how much you do, it's always too much or not enough. Now, what's this part here you're doing?
Well, kind of smoothing out the sawdust.
Smoothing out the sawdust.
I'm trying to cover up the lime spots. That's where they peel. Now I got to do the whole thing.
Because lime ain't good for horses' feet.
Sorry, Mom, what's down there?
I thought there wasn't supposed to be any sawdust near the walls.
There ain't. But I got to do this first.
No. You're doing a good job there, John. Just like how they do a good job at Smoky Mountain Herbal Snuff Company.
And it tastes
She
good.
said that one didn't need any.
Ah.
I would have put none in it.
He's scared of showing us, I think.
Boy, that fresh soda sure smells good. Just like Smoky Mountain Snuff. Herbal Snuff. Doesn't have any tobacco in it.
I don't think I'm trying to get the
And this is Shirley's chambers. Now, does this one need zoe dust?
I threw it in, didn't you see me?
Oh, I'm too bad. I'm too worried about Smoky Mountain Snuff. Herbal Snuff. Next.
You guys all take it easy and have a great Tuesday. And we'll see you next Tuesday. Bye.